Hello everyone! My name is Teal, and I finally decided to make my little introduction video. It's not really a debut, but let's call it like that. Let's start with simple. As I said, my name is Teal, and I am using they, them pronoun. My age is 270 years old, which for a human might be a lot, but for Chimera it's like a young adult. Yes, Chimera. That means I'm just made from different threads and genes of magical and regular creature. This is why I have bad ears, and this is why I had bad wings as well. I also have a little tail, which I hide most of the time because it's just very clumsy and I keep knock things over. My height? I'm pretty tall, as you can see. I got born on 12th of May. I celebrated my birthday on the stream as well, and it was wonderful. A lot of people showed up and wished me a happy birthday. I think it was very lovely. I am born in Void, which is self-explanatory. My job is a part-time fortune teller and now a VTuber as well. Let's skim through my likes and dislikes real quick. As a bat, I don't drink blood actually, I drink fruit juices, and my favorite ones are apples and peaches. I also love tea, french fries, and I just like eggplants. Just because of texture. I'm a very texture picky person. I love cloudy weather. My favorite colors are teal, black, purple. I love puns, and I love the sound of mechanical keyboard. My dream is actually to own one soon. I love romance and RPG games. It's one of my favorite things and most important things when I pick a new game to play. I adore cool teammates in FPS games. It just makes experience fresher and more fun. I love puzzles. My favorite animals is foxes, cats, dogs, and birds. Yes, birds. I don't have a favorite. They're all really cute. I just love them so much. I just love nature in general. One of my guilty pleasures is to watch doll making videos on YouTube. I just found them so fascinating and calming. A list of my dislikes is short. I don't like loud noises, jump scares, time trials in games. It just bothers me so much. I don't like jump scares. It's just such a cheap way to scare a player. You could have done so many more other things like psychologically or build a mood and stuff like that. Really. Also, I don't like warm weather. It's making me feel sluggish, and I like cold weather way more than that. Deep sea is something that I'm afraid of. This is why I have such a difficult time playing Subnautica. I have many favorite games, but let's touch on my favorites, which is Dragon Age series, Fable series, and Neverwinter Nights. First one. My favorite DLC in Neverwinter Nights is Hordes of Underdark. Also, my recent favorite is Genshin Impact. I completely fell in love with world building and characters. I play it almost every day on my stream. One of my most favorite hobbies is drawing, because I'm an artist. And as hard that can be, like art block or just not having inspiration, I still find it quite relaxing for myself. It just brings me some kind of inner peace. I also like gaming. I think I'm quite good at tarot reading. I even have a little redemption on my channel, so if you would like to, you could join and maybe I could read your future, who knows? Oh, making tea. Can you count that as a hobby? Do humans do making tea as a hobby? Like brewing it and pouring stuff. Anyways, now about my goals. I want to meet more friends among VTubers and just meet more VTubers in general. I've never had any collabs yet, and I can be quite introverted and shy, but I will get better at it, I promise. I want to reach 1,000 followers on my Twitch and my Twitter. I started learning Japanese not a long time ago, 2 months ago to be precise, and I would just think it would be cool if I could hold a simple conversation. And I know English, but I'm quite bad at reading it. It's not my mother language, so I can get quite frustrated or slow when I'm reading it loud. So that kind of ties in my streaming plans. I would love to play more visual novels, to do voices and read out loud more often. And one of the other goals that I want to reach is to get myself a Live 2D and re-debut on stream instead of the video. Here are my streaming plans, as you can see. Art streams and Genshin Impact will be main, but not the only. I will play other games for sure. Oh, and as I said before, visual novels, and it's that's not supposed to be here. Wait. I hope I summed up everything. But the other thing is, I have a few questions that I had on my Curious Cat and under some of my posts on my Twitter. The first question is, someone asked, how did I start this little adventure? And it's a funny story. I was working before all this. I was working as a lab assistant for my brother. He's a Chimera too, but he's like super smart, and he was working in his laboratory and I was working there too, and I had to do a lot of math and I'm not good at math. So I had to do so many equations and such, and my brain would go poof. So I was bored and I was scrolling through internet on my phone and I found out about this VTubing thing. And I found it so fascinating and so fresh and fun, so I decided to give it a try and just make people laugh. I guess it's something that I adore or cherish in entertainment, is to make people feel comfortable. I would love people to come to my stream and just feel good about themselves, feel fun, warm, cozy, like you're among your friends and family. I guess it's a little silly and childish, but that's something I'm trying to achieve. Another question, quite interesting one. Will I change my Twitch username? And the answer is probably. My Twitch username is the name I used before I started VTubing. So since I'm a VTuber now, I should probably change it to my name? Or just come up with a new creative nickname, right? We'll see, but the answer is probably. A little silly question asks, spicy, sweet, or sour? As much as I like sweets, I would think I would prefer something spicy or sour. I would prefer spicy over sour, so let me think. So, spicy, sweet, and then sour. No, I can't. Wait. Spicy, sweet. This question asks streaming schedule. What's that? Last question asks me, how many languages can I speak? I can speak 2 languages. I can speak Russian and English. Both pretty fluently, I would say. And I'm learning Japanese right now to speak it, well, try to speak it fluently as much as I can. So, 2, learning 3rd one. What's the last question? I hope I covered everything, and this video is not like 25 minutes long. Believe me, it took me a really long time to shoot it, but I finally did it. Anyways, thanks everybody for your time. I really appreciate it, and I hope I will see you at my stream soon. So, yeah, be kind to yourself and each other. Eat, drink, have myths if you have any, and do not die. I will see you all soon. Bye! Begging, begging you, begging, begging you.